is the disc I'm going to be putting together. It's called the Arozzi gaming disc, arena gaming disc. The one I got was actually completely black, but it shows on the box that this one has like silver legs, but I don't think that's true. So I guess we'll see. This is the one I actually got. It actually shows right here that this is. I'm going to be putting it together, so I'll see when it's done. I put my chair here right now. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna set this up exactly. I gotta set everything up so the green screen is right behind me when I'm playing. So what I'm trying to figure out right now is where everything is going to be placed. You can't see my computer right now, but it's on the ground right next to the table. I'm debating on whether I want to put it on top or if I want to keep it underneath. On top would have more access but it'd be more in the way and it would take up a lot of tabletop space. So right now I'm just trying to figure out how exactly I want to set everything up, what would be the best way of doing it and having some tabletop space as well. So I guess we'll see how it goes. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and I think it's time to set this up. Let's do it. All right.
Alright, so here's the setup. I am done. Can't really see right now because it's really dark under there and it's black, but it is there. Up here, we have my Audio-Technica mic. It's a AT4040, and it's going into my Xenix preamp. That's a Behringer. These things are kind of nice, but they're also kind of crap because I've had a couple of them crap out with the power cords right here, and they're apparently known for that, and they're also known for them blowing the phantom power. But anyway, so my AT4040 mic needs to go through something to get power. So it has to get phantom power, which is right here, which is this black button, as you can see right there. And so it goes into here, and then it goes into my compressor, which as you can see is moving. And when it goes from there, it goes into my interface, which is right here, and the interface goes into the computer, which is underneath. So this has 2 channels. My interface has 2 channels, and my compressor has 2 channels. So technically, altogether, I can get 6 channels, but basically one of them is already used up because of it going through here, into here, into here. So if I want, I can direct something into here, and it would all be compressed going into the interface, into the computer, or I can straight wire it through the compressor if I want, or I can straight wire it to the interface. So I have options. Basically what this does is I can mess around with a lot more tones manually. If I want to go straight through the compressor, if I'm doing a mic or like a guitar or something like that, I can go through the compressor, get compressed sound, or I can just straight wire it through the interface and then do it that way, and it's just going to be raw sound basically. I hooked up an old speaker system that I had. It was a Logitech speaker system with a subwoofer. I've basically been using just a 2-speaker system that's also Logitech. It's not that great, but it's been working for a little while. I've been wanting to use this other one because it's way better. It has a full surround sound 5-speaker system with a subwoofer and a bunch of other stuff. But right now I only hooked up 3 of the speakers. Over here I have my Advanced Warfare Xbox One. I haven't used this thing in a very, very long time. I used to record on it all the time and stream from it. You can see my Hauppauge HD PVR 60 underneath, which I also don't use ever anymore. But that's a rip. Anyway, I have that there just in case I ever want to use it, which I might soon with some of the new games coming out. But yeah, anyway, I have 2 Samsung monitors, as you can see here. There's one and there's one right there. Basically, I believe they are both 28 inches, but I could be wrong. One could be a 26, one could be a 28. The one thing I don't like about this one, although it looks really, really big, it actually doesn't have the resolution, the standard resolution that one does. This one's a 1900 by 1080, I believe, and this one's like a 1366 by 720 or something weird, I don't know. But basically this is the one I game on all the time, just because it has better pixels, it's a higher frame rate, higher hertz, all that kind of stuff, but it's just smaller resolution. This one has a bigger resolution, but it doesn't have the frame rate and the hertz that the other one does. So basically I just use this one for monitoring stream chat, and you know, having my recording and all that stuff on this screen, and then playing on this one. So that's basically my setup right now. And then of course I have the DX Racer chair right here. I got my pillows, which I'll be honest, I don't hardly ever use these, but yeah, I also have a this thing vibrates and heats up. I have a really bad back all the time, so that helps a lot. And this is my really, really dirty wireless Wi-Fi router. But this thing's pretty crazy. Cost me a pretty penny, but I was having a lot of internet issues and basically couldn't stream for a long time. This thing fixed a lot of that. Also, new Ethernet cable that I put in helped a lot with that as well. So if you're having bad internet problems, I suggest checking your Ethernet cable, getting a new one, and checking that out, because that actually doubled my internet speed while streaming for actually a really long time. So anyway, that's pretty much it. I got my Razer keyboard here, Black Widow Chroma, and then my Razer mouse. This is the Basilisk. This is one of my favorite mice right now that I can possibly think of. I really love the grooves on the side, it's just really comfortable just in general. I have really big hands, so this helps a lot for that. I also have a phone charger. This is a wireless phone charger, so you can just put your phone on here and it works. I had another one that was like one of those car ones where you set it in, it has the little holders, but it actually melted the suction cup that was on the bottom of it and completely broke it, and had to throw it away. Anyway, so yes, other than that, I have my Kraken Pro Razer headset right here. This thing's pretty nice, although my biggest complaint about this is I have, okay, I'm a very tall person. I'm 6'4", so, fairly tall considering, common household items and stuff like that. So the Kraken Pro headset kind of gets strenuous after a while, after wearing it for, like in 2 hours or so. So I'm looking for something maybe a little bit more comfortable in the future. But they're fairly decent right now, but they just, I don't know. I might look at something better in the future. But anyway, other than that, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna add some other things, some basic items. I have a printer, stuff like that, but I'll probably end up getting a table or something over here. This is temporary, just because I needed the space. Yeah, that's pretty much my setup for now. Obviously, cable management is going to be a priority later on, but not right now. I want to, get to recording, editing, streaming, all that kind of stuff before I work on cable management, because that's going to take me a while. But yeah, I really, really love this table so far. So I will put I'll put the link in the description for the actual company name that makes this table. You can actually see it on the back. It's kind of covered right now, but it's called like Arozzi. There you go, Arozzi. So I'm not exactly sure. I looked them up on Twitter and followed them, but I know they're not like American-made company. I think they're Swedish or something like that. But they make both chairs and desks. So this freaking thing is amazing. I got it off of Amazon, so you can check it out. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for hanging out, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. It took me all together with doing the teardown, the setup of the desk, and putting everything back together. Probably a total of about 6 hours. I probably could have done it faster if I was more organized and had more space, but you know how that is. So yeah. Also, guys might not have seen this bad boy, but I have this crazy thing right here. It's a Logitech HD 1080p webcam. It's pretty cool. It's called like a streamer webcam or something. I don't know. It looked okay and it sounded nice, so I picked it up. I don't know why. Anyway. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm not really sure what else to say now. A couple things happened during the creation of the desk. I did do a little bit of something wrong. The brackets that are supposed to go across the tabletop, you're not supposed to screw them in before you actually screw the tabletop into the brackets. So I accidentally tightened them all the way. It wasn't supposed to. Did not see that in the instructions until afterwards. So that was a bit of an oopsies. But yeah, I got it all figured out, and figured out that you're supposed to screw them in, but not all the way, not tighten them all the way, and then you're supposed to put it on the tabletop, screw them into the tabletop, and then screw the brackets. That sounds kind of weird. Yeah, but I'm really liking the tabletop, just the table in general. It's really freaking sturdy, really thick. Also, I'm really liking the fact that it has a full like mouse pad style like neoprene feel to the whole entire thing. So the entire tabletop is basically a mouse pad. So that's cool. But other than that, I think I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Now you can see my setup. I think I'm gonna get used to it fairly quickly. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the streams and on the recordings and on YouTubes and all that good stuffs. I will see you later. Peace out. Have a great night. Thanks for watching.